What is going on? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. You check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all one word, the Vinyl Casket, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. I apologize for the lack of videos recently. I did like a big day and then missed it for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Really trying to get more consistent. I just working a lot, had a lot of stuff going on, but I have watched some stuff, so we do have some Casket reviews. This one, I went last Thursday for the premiere, February 27th, 2025. Technically premiered Friday, the 28th, but theaters were doing showings afternoon, night, the 27th. So this, super excited, spoiler warning, but this is Mobile Suit Gundam. I think it's pronounced Gquuuuuux beginning, or the beginning. It is the compilation movie of the first 3 episodes of the upcoming Gundam show, Gquuuuuux. I think there's 6 U's. It's the weirdest Gundam title. Like, I always thought Reganishta in G was weird. This is worse. But that's the only bad thing about it. This is literally the only bad thing about it. Obviously, I told you it premiered on the movie, which is a edit of the first 3 episodes. I don't believe they're all the full episodes. I'm assuming they're edited to be condensed, and there will be some scenes that we did not get in each episode. I'm assuming. Premiered on February 28th, 2025. Runtime of 1 hour and 21 minutes. I really enjoyed this. Not only is it that I just love Gundam, and there are very few Gundam shows that have disappointed me, and there's very, very few Gundam movies that have disappointed me. But this is my first time being able to watch a Gundam movie in theaters, and I thought, as an experience, that was already cool as heck. Being able to watch this, the premiere, the week that it came out, really cool. I like the flow of the movie. I like how it seems like the 3 episodes are going to flow, and how I'm assuming the whole series is going to feel. And technically, this is a new era. So the Gundam series are divided into centuries. And this is unique because it is its own century, but it is a spin-off what-if universe branching off of the Universal Century. Universal Century UC is the main line, the largest timeline in Gundam, in Mobile Suit Gundam. Starting with the original Gundam, with the original series being broken into 3 movies, and then throughout, so War in the Pocket, Char's Counterattack, Zeta, Double Zeta, 08th MS Squad, all the way to Victory, all the Crossbone stuff, I believe, is UC. Actually, I could be wrong on that, but Hathaway's Flash, Gundam Unicorn, NT, all that stuff is in the Universal Century. So they took a what-if situation. What if at the beginning, the big bad guy, right, who is like more of he's a villain, but he's also an anti-hero kind of thing, because in his own mind, he's doing what he thinks is just, even though it's not, and he might know that at points, but it's a whole, like, war situation. So on both sides, the people think they're doing the right thing. Char, who ends up being a really cool good guy in Zeta, what happens if at the beginning of the 1 year war, he just says, screw it, instead of just, seeing their new weapon, he goes and says, no, I'm taking it. and he takes the Gundam, the RX-78, and goes and just destroys them. Now he has the Gundam. Not only does he have the massively overpowered and better army with more trained soldiers, he now has, who are religiously just devoted to their cause, he now has the weapon. And that's basically how the movie and the whole series is starting, is this what if situation of what if Char does this, and that changes the whole movie, the whole trajectory of the series. So while there are lots of Universal Century references, lots of characters that you see from the Universal Century at the beginning of this movie, and throughout, it is its own universe, even though it's utilizing familiar characters, themes, and ideas. It is saying, hey, what if this happened? I know we have had this very long timeline. This is our longest running thing with tons of characters, tons of suits, tons of stories. But what if at the beginning it went this way? Which is obviously a very familiar Marvel trend with the What If comics and now the What If series on Disney Plus. It's kind of like interesting to see this in terms of Gundam, taking the well-established UC and saying, hey, what if Char did this? People love Char. What if he did this? And the creative team on this is incredible. Across the board, they took creative minds from all other aspects of mecha anime and put them on a Gundam project, which branches off of the most beloved timeline. And the character designs, the mecha designs, insane. It's like, obviously most people are going to compare the mecha designs to Evangelion. I know I'm saying that wrong. I just can't say it. I'm not going to butcher it, so that's the best way I can say it. And I wouldn't fight those comparisons, because obviously there are shared aspects here. But I think the design works because the character designs at the beginning are pretty similar. The Zaku's aren't too far off. The characters themselves are pretty solid. The gun tanks aren't that bad. The Gundam is a little strange, but I'll give it whatever. He turns it into the red one, does his thing. I really enjoyed it. Really solid, right? Then we go into the future, and now you have like these clan battles things, which I feel like I'll have a better understanding. I watched this movie subbed, and I usually watch dubbed. I'm assuming once we get the dubbed series, I'll have a better understanding of what was going on and what the real situation is, because I was trying to keep up as best as I could with the subtitles. Really solid idea that, okay, the world went this way. Now we're in a world controlled by Zeon, right? We're in a Zeon winning world. What happens? You have military police Zaku's, you got people secretly fighting mobile suits in the underground for money and stuff. And it's cool. The new character designs are really sick. The new characters are really interesting. This whole underworld clan battle thing is really, really interesting. And the new Gundam Gquuuuux that you see in this poster is strange. It is weird design. I liked how it worked in animation. It was animated very, very well, and I really liked it. I'm talking about this movie a lot. I gave it a 4.9 out of 5. It was pretty much perfect. Nothing more you could ask for. I really like where they're going. If this movie does what it's supposed to and basically shows us a glimpse of what the series is going to be, I think the series is going to get at least 2 seasons. It's going to be amazing. 4.9 out of 5. Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam, Gquuuuux, the beginning, whatever you want to call it. Get in the comments, guys. Let's discuss. I can't wait for more of this. With that being said, this is the Von Casket, home to the stage. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much more, and do me a massive favor and stay lame.